What's up, my smack apples? How you doing today? We've got a crazy challenge for you, brought to you by Chris. Yours truly, my friends. I just made this up. I thought it was going to be kind of a cool challenge idea. This is a perfect map for this challenge, by the way. Actually, in our favor. It's the Mortar Only Challenge. So most people know that mortars are fan-freaking-tastic towers, but you need some sort of support to make them actually work out well. So you would need something like an engineer, submarine, a dart monkey, ninjas, something like that, maybe even a cannon, whatever, man. You need something else to pop those or those space balloons, right? Yeah, you would want something like that. Well, today we're going to change it up on you guys, and we're going to go mortars only. Now, I think a lot of people are probably thinking, this is impossible. You can't do this whatsoever. Well, first of all, if you're good at rushing, you can do almost anything. That's one thing I want to point out. I've won with some really ridiculous strategies, doing some stupid stuff, but I just rush really well and I end up killing him before I die. And sometimes that's the only way to win, is just killing somebody else before you die. That's true, but I still think that people are going to underestimate the ability of the mortar to defend a lot of weird rushes. The only real problem, again, is going to be early game against pinks and blacks and whites, but after that, I think I can take down just about anything. So, normally, what do you think it's going to cost to defend a regen rainbow rush? This is probably the thing that people think gonna kill me, for sure. There's no way a mortar can defend a regen rainbow rush, and this is where I think I'm going to break your brain a little bit. Another mind explosion for you guys. What if I told you that you can afford a big one for approximately the same price as a lot of these other towers that you usually use to defend regen rainbow rushes? A glaive lord, a laser cannon, a couple juggernauts. Like, these are not cheap towers by any means. No. So here we go. We got the Bernie stuff. I'm actually going to pop him over on this side. I'm actually going to get a second mortar over here and put him right there. So I know it's a little bit expensive to get started in here, but this is going to be a really decent way to pop a lot of these pink balloons that might come out against us. Now, this guy's not exploiting us, which is obviously a good sign. Not exploit me early on. Oh, there we go. I finally see the pinks coming out. So we're going to have to road spike a little bit. I'm going to have to get their bigger blast as well. It's going to hurt our income just a little bit, but we're going to limit the amount of lives that we're going to lose at least a little bit. So I'm going to try and pop him up there. Seems like that is a pretty good spot right there. This mortar is, it's at best. But he stopped rushing me with pinks, which is good. We only lost 14 lives on that, and we only used one set of road spikes on all those pinks, by the way. All those pinks! But now what we have to do is probably on this round, especially if we rush this with blacks, we're going to have to start getting our third tier left-sided mortar already, which is super duper sad, man. Really going to hurt our income. We want to get 500. That's our goal. 500 is just a good number to have. Now, we are overwhelming this guy. We're keeping him from farming a lot. He rushed us with some weird stuff that kept him from getting even more farms, and we forced a battle energy on round 7, so we're going to wait till round 8, and I'm going to do a big chunk of yellows, man. No, you know what? Screw it. Let's just keep on going up to, let's go 450. I was thinking 500, but I think we can make it work with 450 today. So, this will also protect us from a possible regen white rush or something like that. Some of those stupid things that you really don't think about. And what we can do, though, is now that we got this bigger blast one, you can actually put him in the middle here. You don't realize it, but the bigger blast is super duper big. I'm pretty sure it can affect both sides. Nah, yeah, it's not really doing as much as I thought. Alright, so maybe that's a bad idea. Let's put him here. Once I get the big one, I can start doing that. But again, $6,000 freaking dollars. That's no easy task, right? Absolutely. No cam detection either on that guy. So that's like a worst case scenario. Holy crap, this guy's rushing us with a crazy amount of crazy balloons, dude. Only regen rainbows, only zebras and stuff like that is what this guy's good for. But realistically, our main goal is to try and kill him before we end up dying. And if we want to, we can just hopefully survive one of his big rushes and then counter rush right after that. Right after he spends all of his money, we're going to counter rush and just kill him. Those are our main goals. So here we go. I am going to buy the signal flare, I think. I don't know. I'm going to just be ready for it. He's not rushing me. He's just waiting right now. He's got a 4th tier ninja. He's got the wizard. Obviously, those are both really good towers to defend with. So it looks like we're probably not going to kill him unless he all-outs us. Otherwise, it's going later on in the game, guys. It's going later on. So I have the ability to get a big one. I have the ability to get cam detection. The signal flare first. And when I say the ability, all I really mean is I have enough money if I sell everything on the screen besides the mortar that I need to get the big one. Well, that's all I mean by the ability, is like I can make it happen in time. And that's a pretty important distinction, I think. So now all I need to do is I need to save up my money, dude. I need to buy the things that are important at the right time. So I'm actually going to go for another... I'm going to get... So for now, yeah, I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 mortars. I can sell and rebuy anything that I need to make it work, but I want to make sure I have a decent amount of ceramic popping power as well, because that's one of my biggest weaknesses. So if he's going to make me, I need to buy a big one. I don't know. I'd much rather just scare him and not have to buy the big one, because I want to do a giant rush. Now, is there any rushes that I can do to take this guy down? If he micros at all, no. If he buys a nice glue gunner, buys something like that, there's no way I'm going to be able to take him down. So it looks like it's big one time, guys. We got the big one already. Annihilating these balloons. Look at the freaking range on this thing, man. It is awesome sauce. And it looks like, yes. We got, oh my god, this is awesome. So we're going to go for a quick... Nope, I got to save up. So now, how are we going to freaking survive against Moabs? Now, this is where it gets funky, man. It's real funky. I think my best bet is, honestly, to follow the Moab with the big one. I know that probably sounds funky, but he gets 5, he's worth 5 hits per time he hits the thing. Like, he goes for 5 layers. So, I think that's only like 10 hits on a Moab, 20 hits on a Moab, and you take it down? Something like that? Which is not really enough. But if I combine that with a couple other mortars and micro them just a little bit, maybe. I mean, it's a possibility. So the real thing is, how are we going to kill this guy? That is a fantastic question. Ninja Wizard is very difficult to get through, for sure. The micro is what you really got to be worried about. When you see banana farms like that, like, they can do freaking anything. A 2-4 ninja, to slow everything down, and then pop a million 4-2 ninjas in there, and you can defend most things. Alright, so he's finally got his blue gunner going. Gonna get a 3rd tier banana farm over there as well. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to, believe it or not, go for a Oh My God. I'm thinking about it. I am honestly thinking about it. Freaking waiting for his Oh My God. If he tries to rush me, I don't know if I can defend, but I'm gonna try anyways. Maybe double big ones? Double big ones? That's a crazy thought right there. If we can get a double big one, maybe an artillery battery, and then double big ones after we sell this guy. It's opening up a world of craziness, guys. Open up a can of worms and realizing that they were supposed to be a can of beans. And that's just craziness right there. Watch out for that, shiznit. So the problem is, 0 income after we send out this Oh My God. 0. Zilcho. Now you're wondering, why don't you send out just some BFBs, Chris? Well, I think he can defend 2 BFBs. I think he can defend 3 BFBs. Then if I was going to send out 4 BFBs, why not send out his Oh My God? Right? That's the way I'm thinking about it. I think his Oh My God will sneak through. $3,000 extra to work with. He's not rushing me. Screw it. Let's do it. I don't think it's gonna kill him. I don't think it's gonna work, but it's fun to try, guys. We lost some lives on that too. So I'm gonna just micro this guy a little bit better. I just learned that you can use tab to. Oh, there we go. He's selling everything. Is he gonna try and defend, or is he gonna counter rush? That's the real question here, guys. I can't get a second big one. He's gonna counter rush me. I think I'm doomed. Oh, he's going for a balloon rush. Oh my god. We killed the Bloons! Now can we take down the Moab as well? If we take this thing down, man, this is going to be the most ridiculous play that's ever been in the history of the existence. It's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Are we going to take it down? No! We didn't take it down! Holy crap. Oh, man. All right, so, well played, Aries. I don't know how he didn't kill me before round 20-4. Don't know how. But okay, I'll take it. Let's try again. That was a blast. Literally. Oh, got it? Get it? Oh. Alright, so now we got Blue Jay over here. Not a Mockingjay, he's a Blue Jay. Not a Red Jay, not a Green Jay, he's a Blue Jay. Definitely not playing Ice Blue, though. Poop on that noise. Oh, God, please skip it. Please skip it. Please. Pretty please with some sexy sugar on top. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. What's the worst tower in the game? I don't know. Dart monkeys. Worst tower in the game. Just like to mess with people. Just like to be a jerk. I don't actually think it's the worst tower in the game. Alright, so he's not skipping. Here we go, Blue Jay. Mortars only on Zen Garden. Obviously, we're going to lose, but it's still going to be fun to try anyways. Dude. Oh, I'm just thinking about the horribleness of what's about to ensue. So here's my mortar start. I gotta deal with double-sided possible Bloons, as well as possible pink rushes coming out very soon on in the game. Just straight up ridiculousness. While trying to also get some income. I mean, I'm like, if I think what. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I'm trying to, like, I don't know what I'm trying to do, guys. Gotta get rapid reload at least. Rapid reload, getting double Bernie stuffs might be possible. I don't know. Microing like crazy. We're gonna. Oh, I can't even do pinks, dude. Oh, he's gonna rush me with the pinks. Poo, 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 mega poo. All right, so we're already gonna have the battle energy here, guys. I think if I can get the bigger blast, I might be able to hit both sides with this one. So now I've got a good enough mortar that's kind of in the middle over here. My second mortar is going to be closer to the bottom down there. Of course, increased accuracy and everything is going to actually help me out. Nothing I can do, man. Mortars only on Zen Garden. Like, why not give me a decent map, dude? Give me a decent map. There it is. Battle energy. We're about to lose still. How are we still alive? That's the real question here. How are we still alive? Here's another one. Oh, there we go. He's going to balloon energy the blacks, and we have been defeated. All right, Blue Jay. Well played, my friend. Well played. Obviously, that did not go our way. I'm going to play again now. Give me a decent map. Just a decent one. I don't need it to be no rally or Bloon Dungeon or anything like that, just something reasonably long. So we got Scott Grant today. So far we're definitely failing the mortar only challenge. This is a good map for this. This is perfect. I'll take that. Pick the absolute worst tower in the game, by far. And the second worst tower in the game, by far. It's gotta be Cobras. And we get the best tower in the game. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now this is spicy. It's real spicy, man. Alright, so this is going to go a little bit better. It's got a lot of hookages going on in here that just swirl around and end up going decently together. Swirly willy gumdrops. So we're going to start them off over here. I think once you get the bigger blast, I don't know if I should go for bigger blast first or Bernie stuff. I don't know. Let's get going. Just do stuff. He's not sending out any Bloons against me anyways. He's doing banana farms. He might do the pinks against us. It's a possibility. So the way I see it, no matter what you're doing, you got 2 passes with your mortar. It's going to be automatic. So I think I'm going to go for the bigger blast first. I think it's going to be more effective than getting the Bernie stuff. I think it's just worth it. Now I have this entire range. This entire circle right here is going to be hit by the mortar. And you get... For the natural Bloons, you only get to really get the one circle once. Oh yeah, no, you get a second pass-through right here. So bam, yeah, man, you get double pass-throughs on both sides. It's awesome to think about. This guy's going for a wizard engineer strat. That's cool, man. More power to you. We need the Bernie stuff. And we are limiting him on his banana farms at least a little bit. His banana farms, a little bit on the low side. I think, if I'm not mistaken, unless he Bloon energies. I don't think the pinks are going to do all that much damage. Like, maybe they'll do, like, a couple lives here and there, but who cares about that, man? Nobody does. I just heard a weird noise. I don't know what it was. Was the next round changing? It sounded like a cash machine. Just an automatic cash. Don't you guys wish there was a cash machine? You know what I'm talking about? It's one of those machines where they just, like, press a button and it gives you free money. I wish I had one of those. But I don't. Sadly, I don't have a cash machine. Does anybody want to sell me one? I will pay you $0 for a cash machine, because you can't actually make a real cash machine. No, I'm not talking about an ATM. cash machine, just free money. Even if I had to wait in a line, I would wait in a line for free money. That would be a really good experiment. If somebody had to wait in line to get free money, but then you realize that it actually takes more time to wait in line to earn that money than just going to your job, would people still do it? That's a really, really good question. I have no idea. And then, like, what if you asked them, like, would you rather work for your money, or would you rather stand in this line for money? I don't know if a lot of people would just rather stand in the line or not. Personally, I would rather work. I hate standing in lines, hate waiting for nothingness. Being bored is one of the worst things in the entire world, so yeah, definitely not a big fan of that. So news, if you're noticing anything, this guy's not aggressive. Like Blue Jay, he was freaking aggressive. He was like a bird, man. Just like a regular bird. What do birds do? They're aggressive. Come and attack you and steal all your food, especially seagulls. You know, you guys know all about the night ostrich theory, right? Night ostrich theory? Everybody's heard of the night ostrich theory, obviously. So we got the balloon buster. I'm actually feeling pretty good at this point. I can move them around a little bit, but basically, I'm thinking that I have to get the big one for the regen Rainbow Rush if I want to survive. Everything else I can probably defend with just one big one, or one, with a battle energy maybe? I don't know, the map is really short. You don't realize it, but it's actually pretty short. It's not super duper long or anything like that. You just get a lot of passes over, so the Bernie stuff's not going to have enough time to actually do most of its job. The Bernie stuff takes time to work. So many rushes that I can do. Not really. Wizard Engineer is another combination that's definitely going to work out for people because it's got the ability to do everything. Camo leads, camo popping power. It's weird that he's going for all the cleansing foam, but hey, more power to you, I guess. Works for you, it works for you, right? Alright, so he's gonna allow me enough time to build a big one defense if he decides to go for an all-out regen Rainbow Rush. Question is, do we want to go for an all-out rush? We've got $6,000. Should we just go crazy, go ham on him right here? And I'm kind of down for this. This is the only way we're going to win with the mortars, is that we can't just defend the entire time. We got to go on the offense, so we're going to force a battle energy here. Boom, baby. Boom, shakalaka. Clap it up. Force the battle energy. Now all we got to do is go for a full-on regular Rainbow Rush. Get ready for this, guys. Ready for this? Regular rainbows. And we're going to battle energy this as well, just to keep ourselves safe. That's full-on rainbows right there, man. Regular rainbows, not regens, because that's just going to get soaked up by that white little foam over there. And we ended up surviving with mortars only and killing him with a nice rush on round 15. Alright, let's try it again. I'm actually having a really good time with this, by the way. I don't expect to win. I don't expect to win, and that's actually what makes it kind of fun, is because I have to try so darn hard the entire game just to survive. It's an active kind of game, so yeah. Skipping that crap. Ooh, this is a tough one, though. He's going to skip that, too. This is an okay one. I'll take this. It's not, like, really good or anything like that, but it's okay. So we're going to pick the worst tower in the game and the second worst tower in the game as our second and third towers. Obviously, Dart Monkey Cobra, worst towers in the game. I'm just joking. I like to mess with people. Did a lot today. I like to get a rise out of people sometimes, you know. And normally I don't. But every once in a while, I'm just one of those peeps, man. Alright, so I feel like there's two really good mortar spots, and they've actually shown you where the good mortar spots are with the sewer covers or whatever that is. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I think it's a sewer cover. We're in the alley. It's a sewer, right? Alright, so this guy's gonna do it. He's gonna do a Dart Monkey Banana Farm strat. So we know he's actually playing. He's actually trying. Now, will he be able to exploit our mortar good enough? That's the real question here, guys. I don't know. I'm really looking forward to somebody doing an all-out regen Rainbow Rush against me. I want to try and defend it. I want to try. I do. I just want it to happen, and then be like, and laugh in their face and counter rush and kill them all. All right. So of course, we are microing just a little bit over here. Birdie stuff time. So now I do have... I'm actually thinking this is probably a better spot for my mortar. You don't think about mortars exploding on water, and that probably wouldn't work in real life. But it's just a nice thought. Because realistically, if I put it down here, the natural balloons aren't going to get killed until the very frickin' end, and the burning stuff won't have its time to work. But if I put it here, the burning stuff will at least have some time to work. And then same thing with the sand balloons. Now he's being very defensive. He's not exploiting me. He's not sending up pinks against me. He's just playing his own thing. He's just like, I got my banana farm. I've got my dart monkeys. I don't want to lose no lives. I'm going to keep on defending them. And you know what? That's a way to play. Totally fine. But if you were really good, you'd send up pinks against me. Unless you think I have a ninja. Then maybe not. So now we got greens flowing up already. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to wait a few seconds. I still want to get my 500 income. I feel like that's a good number to have. But I want to wait a few seconds and go for a gigantic or green rush. Gigantic-er green rush. Seems like a mixture of Gigantor and Gigantor. Gigantor. So we get to Wizard up. He's probably going to defend these greens. And I'm all the way up to 514 income, and we make him use the battle energy. So that doesn't really matter all that much, but to me, it's helpful. I like it. So let's use our second mortar over here just in case he decides to rush us with regen whites or some crap. I'm going to use it on... We'll leave it over here for now. And we're only going for the left side at this point. If I need to... I don't know, guys. What do you think? I don't know. Let's leave him over here, I guess. Or we can maneuver him around. I need rapid reload. The real problem is the rapid reload. It helps out so much. If you micro with it, though, I mean, you can even pop regen yellows and stuff like that pretty well with your double mortar strat. Come on, little buddies. Boom, 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 boom. We pop every single regen yellow, and we're going to balloon bust this stuff as well. Alright, so this is where it's going to get a little feisty on us, guys. A lot of people, they're not sending out regen whites or anything against me. They're just sending out these sort of normal-ish rushes. So I don't have I should just get the Bernie stuff. I don't know. I'm like, can I afford the big one if I get the Bernie stuff? But now I'm losing all these lives to natural balloons. So that's upsetting. Alright, so can we afford it? We can at 42. Yes, we can afford it now. It means we have no camera detection, but we can stop an all-out regen Rainbow Rush if we decide to. I think. What's he gonna do to me? He gets a banana bank! Chicka chicka, what? You never see banana banks! Somebody building a banana bank is like seeing a frickin' walrus kiss a human being and both of them get married afterwards, and you're like, what just happened there? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, so we got our big one. What do we do now? We're gonna rush, man. We gotta rush. We gotta make him sell that banana bank. The thing is, the funny thing about the banana bank is if you make him sell it... Oh, we made him sell! He didn't grab the money out of it yet! And we're probably gonna kill him! Oh my god! Oh my god! My little puppy's like, what's up, Chris? What's going on? Oh crap, there it is. I don't even think we need to use the battle energy. Boom. Boom. Guess what? Suck on that. They tried to regenerate. They tried it. And the Betty surrendered. Oh my god, I feel so evil, like a maniacal evil king right now. Evil scientist king. Oh man, they should definitely make that into some sort of movie or show or something like that. Have a king also be a scientist and have him be evil. So he can do whatever he wants, man. Running the kingdom like it's his job. It is his job. Like an evil job, though. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button for me. I actually had a pretty fun time playing with a mortar. If you have any other cool strategies or cool ideas that you want me to test out, make sure you leave in the comments below. Press like if you want. Only if you want to. Press dislike if you didn't like it, if you thought this was stupid or something. And have a super duper delicious day.